world. And today we got with us again.
Hey, this is your boy Sir Said in the building, man.
Hey, if y'all haven't checked out some of his videos on Instagram, Facebook, or on YouTube, please do so. The man is good.
Hey, appreciate that, bro. Hey, y'all definitely check me out, Mr. Let's Talk on IG. Sir, SIRR, Rob, ROBB on Facebook. So definitely, give me a look, man. I appreciate that.
All right, and we're just going to let a few people run up in the building. Delta, what's going on, my man? I won't forget no more. Your baby's due in May. I'm gonna keep it in my head. My man, first child, man.
Oh man, congratulations on that. Congratulations. I don't even think I can remember my first now.
Whoa. The liquor starting early, ain't it?
For real. Early. But yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations on that. That's an awesome thing for real.
Yeah, I got me some crazy concoction over here today.
Uh-oh, what you sipping on?
Well, I went on and killed the Patron.
Alright.
It wasn't enough, so I added goose to it.
Ooh. Okay.
I used to drink it all the time, like when I was younger.
Patron and goose.
And Hennessy and Coke.
Ooh.
I called it Dizzy.
I like that. I'm going to try that.
I called it Dizzy.
A dizzy. It's not a doozy, it's a dizzy.
It's a
Y'all
dizzy.
hear that?
You know what I'm saying?
Patent, trademark.
So I had taught it to my brother. Just a wild story. I taught it to my brother, and my brother taught it to the dude that he used to hang out with, right? And so me and my brother and the dude, we all get together one night, and he like, hey, let me put you on the drink I made up. What drink is it? Man, Patron and Goose, man.
No.
I'm looking at him like, I'm looking at my brother like, I told you, man, this nigga be
right.
He just be talking, man.
You don't even know he talking to the dude who invented the drink. So he stole it. Stole the shine. You can't.
Hey, Dream on, how you doing? My questions were ignored last time. I'm sorry, Dream. We read them as fast as we can see them and talk. We're gonna do better tonight. I probably I ain't drunk, so I'm gonna do better to read your comments tonight.
And I promise to try to give y'all the best answer possible. We're gonna try.
Laura, what's the topic? Advice. Good, bad, and indifferent. Whose do you listen to?
That's right.
Hey, Venus.
Are you listening to them people that you shouldn't be listening to?
Possibly.
The people who have no experience? Are you listening to the people who can sympathize or empathize?
Hold on, don't give them too much, because that's why we're gonna jump into that.
Okay.
Yeah. So Venus, you met our new co-host, Said.
How you doing, Venus? Nice to meet you.
But dream on, we will not do it on purpose. It's not intentional when we miss y'all comments. It's not. We be talking and the comments keep going, and sometimes we can't keep up.
But it's all good. That's all right. Just know that when the comments come, we're going to try our best to try to get every comment read and answered. We're going to try. Ooh. That's a dizzy right there.
No, that's not a dizzy. That's just that Goose and Patron.
All right.
Yeah, I got to add the Hennessy to make it a dizzy.
Uh-oh.
And it get a little dark. We don't like the white liquor with that. Like you like the dark liquor with that one.
Okay. See?
I'm going to tell you where you don't want to go to get it made. Well, Martinez ain't open no more. But if Martinez was still open, it was this bartender. Another short story. We had styrofoam cups. You know, we go in, you get the styrofoam cup or you get the little plastic cup.
Right.
I had a styrofoam cup. I thought it made me a dizzy. I said Hennessy, Coke, Patron, Goose. He doing his number. What you want? Okay. What you want? All right. You? Okay. Yeah. Like that. Then he did this one. This one's the same way. Then he did the last one. then he did like
right. You looking like, oh, okay, man.
Hey, Tanya.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think Dream On is a cancer. What is Dream On? Dream On is hey, Lydia. What is Dream? I forgot what Dream is now. Don't take it as I'm being malice. My mind goes here and there, so I'll be forgetting exactly what all y'all zodiacs are. Aries. My birthday was, oh man. Happy birthday, Dream.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
What are you, 22 now? You 22, right? Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
I think she's 22. Don Julio is good with the lime.
That's what's
Don
up.
Julio. Who drinks that? Whoa.
Happy birthday. Hope you turned up.
Okay,
had a good time.
See, I do remember some things. See that?
See that? That's right. You said Don Julio online?
That's what she said, yeah. Don Julio.
Okay.
Yeah, Venus Libra said that.
Okay, well, they turning up.
I don't know.
Then.
She might got a couple of names. All right, let's jump into it tonight. Tonight, we are talking about advice. Is it good advice, friendly advice, mean advice? Should you even be listening to the advice? You have made a post.
Right, earlier today.
And your post was?
My post was, I said, married people need to stop taking advice from single people.
Oh, okay. Married people.
Married people need to
see, I didn't get the whole gist, but we still gonna roll with the topic.
Okay.
It's still a good topic.
All right.
But we gonna talk about advice, period.
All right.
Because the way it was said to me is, people should stop taking single people's advice.
Oh, no. And
I'm like, whoa.
It was married people.
Should not take single people advice.
Right,
Gotcha.
or people in the relationship.
Right. But so
and the end of that question, the end of that was, even though they have your best intentions in mind, they just don't know the facts behind it, so they can't give you clear advice.
Right.
And that was just the rest of it. Yeah.
All right, honest advice. What do you feel like is honest advice, Delta? And so, like I said, the way the question was proposed to me, or the statement was proposed to me, was people shouldn't take single people's advice on dating. And I'm like, well, that's kind of up in the air, because everybody that's single was in a relationship at one point. Most people.
Right.
Most people,
I would agree. Yep.
Were in a relationship at some point. They give you advice on how bad things were or how good this one guy were, and they just messed it up because they weren't good back.
Right. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, married people, I heard when I was married, I heard married people should not hang out with single people, because then you pick up single people ways.
That's true. Kind of, sort of, yeah. But, like you just said, married people was single at once, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what? I'm kind of torn with that, because I have a lot of single friends.
Really?
Male friends.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. And, and I don't mind kicking it with them. And I guess that is kind of true, though. You know what I'm saying? I guess, yeah.
So like when you kick it with your male friends that are single,
mm-hmm.
and they do single guy stuff,
mm-hmm.
what do you do? I'm not putting you on the spot, am I?
Oh, no, not at all, not at all.
Okay.
And I guess to what extent I would go, because when we doing single guy stuff, when they're doing single guy stuff, I'm participating, but not participating with a limit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So hypothetically, let's say we go to the strip club, right?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm right there with them. Okay, we gonna throw it. But you know how fellas is, they want to touch and slap, and okay, so I got to draw a line on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I participate. Yeah, I throw the money in. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna touch and slap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Only because I'm married. If I wasn't.
All right. Everybody holding their individual conversations.
Right.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? But yeah, so like I realized, like when I was married, because I've been married twice.
Okay.
So it didn't work out both times. Second one, probably more me than her. First one, not me at all. Had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
So I learned just like even when I'm dating people, if I got a relative or a family member or anybody in my corner that is quick to jump on women, they assume that because I hang out with that person, I do the same thing.
Absolutely. Birds of a feather. Absolutely.
All birds of a feather don't flock together.
And that's true. I get that a lot.
You got to, because if you hang out with single guys.
Yeah. Well, some of my friends are single, yes, but not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are married. I ain't gonna lie, I did it right. I make sure you know what I'm saying? got with the married.
You got some of them too, okay.
But you know how that go. We got friends from the old hood or whatever who you see and you be like, whatever, bro. You know, you're gonna kick it.
Basic honest advice is being real by telling you the truth, not what you want to hear. I'm doing great. That's great, Umbrian. So when you get advice that you feel is honest because they tell you the truth, can everybody take that advice?
Right.
Cause that's
You can't handle the truth.
yeah, that's a big doozy. A lot of people can't take that truth.
Yep.
You know,
They say they can.
They be like, tell me the truth, and then you tell them, and they be like, why you say that?
Yep.
Where that come from? I thought we were cool. I thought we were friends.
Yep.
But like I said, to jump back into married people shouldn't take advice from single people. I don't know about that. I mean, I understand the basis of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're married. You're in a relationship right now.
Right.
I'm probably single. I might be bitter. You shouldn't take my relationship advice. But what if I'm not bitter?
Well, you've been married before though, so you qualify.
I do qualify.
You qualify.
Okay.
So I think that anyone who has been married, because you can relate. If I'm like, man, she ain't gave me none for whatever,
right.
You can relate to that. Like, oh, bro, I've been married. I remember that.
Yeah.
But for somebody who's single, and you tell them, hey man, my girl ain't gave me none for a week, to a single dude, he like, oh, it's on to the next.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I can't, as a married person, I can't do that. Like, oh, it's on to the next because she ain't gave me none in a week. You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, y'all don't do that.
I let go of a Scorpio that told me the truth, but her delivery was wrong, so it's over for now. Delivery was wrong. Well, okay. How does delivery be wrong if it's the truth? There's no easy way to tell the truth.
That's true, because the truth can come out in argument, and that's when
you can tell the truth in a joke.
Oh, that's what most people do it too.
But there's still some truth to it.
All of it be true. Because you know how folks be like, bruh, you know, they say something. And you be like, you know, they the low key just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Advice about what in particular relationships? I
mean, so you can't ask, like, I mean, I ain't say you can't, but when you have a problem, and it's compromise. It's something where you have to compromise on the marriage level. Like I said, if you're dating somebody, it's sympathy, empathy. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It can be applied, but I'm saying when you married or have been married, it's certain things that apply. You can't say,
Shelly.
You know what I'm saying? This is my girlfriend, so I understand what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. No, the obligation ain't quite the same. You know what I'm saying? The obligation ain't quite the same when it's just your girlfriend. When it's your wife, you obligated.
You are. So
it's a difference. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference.
My man Doctor said any advice is good advice or honest advice unless you suggest that they leave their partner. But that could be a good, honest good advice too. Because let's say you got a woman or a man and they running you in the ground. And they might be doing it purposely, they might not be doing it purposely, they just don't know how to love or how to act in a relationship.
Right.
They don't know how to give when they keep taking. And that person run you into the ground, your friend be like, or somebody be like, yo, you know what? You might need to step back from that. You might need to reassess that situation. So that's not wrong.
No, but when they say step back from your wife, like, what do they mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they saying step back and reassess that situation, like, are they saying like you should take time,
sometimes married couples should separate.
I mean, well, yeah, if it's to that point.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely,
I'm not saying, like, sometimes being in the situation right then and there is just toxic.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
So, you be like, hey, why don't you come kick it at the crib or go to your people's house and just get a day or a week away from this person.
Oh, well, absolutely.
So that you can clear things and think about things clearly.
But does that sound better coming from someone who's been married or is married versus a single person? Just being honest, because
it probably wouldn't sound good coming from a non-married person.
Right? Because if my single homeboy be like, "Hey, bro, you need to, you know what I'm saying, take a breather from that situation. Come over here and chill with me." I already know what that means.
Yeah.
That means he gonna try to make it better for me
by giving you,
right. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's why I'm like,
I'm feeling so relaxed. I did 4 sessions about success charities this month, and people need guidance, so I gave without cost. Feeling powerful about it. Great.
Absolutely. Yep.
What is your brother's first name? My brother's first name is Melvin. There were emotional field researchers directly on the feeds of Instagram. Go to your girlfriend's house. No. You don't go to, no, you don't go to your girlfriend's house. Because I noticed women do a lot.
Don't do that.
Say I want to put up with this or that.
Don't do that.
Ace brother. I don't know Ace's brother name. Who is Ace's brother? But yeah, so
Right.
go to your girlfriend.
Nah, I ain't go. I ain't got one of them.
Man,
I ain't got one of them. I ain't going. I ain't. That's
that can only be bad. There.
right. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make it worse.
Hey, Annie.
Let's go.
Oh, the guest. His name said.
Oh, said. Here you go. Sir said. There you go. Appreciate you. Appreciate you asking about me. I appreciate that. That mean a lot. Check me out on IG, Mr. Let's Talk.
But okay,
IG.
So what about advice you give? Like, okay, I find myself in this position. Maybe you do too, maybe not. I find myself in a position where I give good advice, give great advice to people, but I don't necessarily take my own advice in every situation.
I find myself in that situation a lot too.
You know, like,
I'll be honest.
Yeah, like.
I give great advice, and sometimes
when thank you, Umbrian.
Yep.
I mean, cause like it's easier to paint a picture, looking at the outside, seeing the trees, the house, the wind, the water, all that, opposed to being in the house, looking out the window, which might be this big or this big. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to paint the picture, and you only got a view of this.
Yeah, it's not gonna work like that. That definitely ain't gonna work. I give advice a lot of times, and when it's my turn, I'm like, ooh.
All right, quick question. When you met your wife, did you know from the beginning she would be your wife?
Okay. Now, I want to tell a quick story on that. I'm going to make it quick, too. So, my stepmom, who I call my mom, just so y'all can know.
Ace is out tonight. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead, yeah.
Ace is out tonight. He'll be back soon. There's no problem. Because last time, y'all get to thinking every time he's not on camera.
Right.
There's no problem. He's just busy tonight.
That's it. Oh, but so my stepmom introduced me to my wife. She told me at the time, this is going to be your husband. Do what she told my wife. I didn't notice at the time, though. And then she eventually told me, you know what? You and her make a good couple. I mean, how cliche is that? Where your mama picked somebody and ended up being your wife. But that was my real life story. Y'all.
Wow, my mom would love that story if she could do that to me.
And that was crazy. Yep. She picked my wife.
You were extremely busy, Umbrian. It's okay that you missed one. You can always go back and rewatch them. That helps too. Hey Jade, you need advice. You need advice on being mad for giving good advice and my stuff not manifesting. I need help with being mad for giving good advice and my stuff not manifesting. Okay. You want to dive in on that one?
She needs advice for being mad?
She needs advice for being mad because the good advice that she gives everybody else is not manifesting in her life.
Okay. Well, you know what I would say, and this is just my opinion, especially in situations like that, I would say shut it down. And I know it sounds crazy, but quit giving people advice. And like, just hear me out before you be like, what? It's kind of like giving away all the jewels, all the money, keep it to yourself for now, and apply it to you. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I can say about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? And definitely you're doing the work already, but at the same time, you have to help yourself at some point. You know what I'm saying? You can't give all of yourself to helping other people because after a while, you don't have anything for yourself. And that's not being selfish. Because if you want to continue to help people, you have to be whole. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue doing what you're doing. So at some point, you have to be like, hold on, y'all. I'm going to take this time right here and this advice and apply it to myself.
Hey, Jasmine. If you focus on intuition and self-care, things manifest itself. People believe in yourself. I enjoy making everyone smile. I'm a giver way.
Yep.
Yeah, I do agree with that too. That Shelly, you might want to hold up on some of that advice because some of the jewels you're giving away are being wasted. Not necessarily because they're not being put to use, but wasted because let's say I have a great idea. I tell him my idea. I tell Ace my idea. Ace take my idea and go do it, or he do my idea plus something, and now he's making $1 million, and I'm not. Right. I gave my idea away. I gave a piece of me that was genuine to somebody, and now they're reaping the benefits off of it.
Right. That's true. That's true. And sometimes you got to keep it to yourself. I mean, sometimes you can utilize that better than somebody else can. You can tell them all day. I'm sure Tesla and all these other people probably told a gazillion people about their idea, and
Damn,
nobody
I'm mad
could
about
execute it.
Tesla.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody could execute it, but
It was on my Facebook for 2 years.
for real.
That's when
Wow.
you invest.
Damn. I wish I would have got in on Tesla.
I mean, but like it was like an ad. It was always on my Facebook for 2 whole years. Every time I go down my feed, it say Tesla. Do you want to invest? Do you want to invest? Do you want to invest? I was like, you know what? I should.
Right. I'm
thinking about it.
Because that would have been a great investment.
And I didn't do it. Some relationships come as lessons, so it doesn't mean that they can knock our spiritual growth down. Okay, keep it private too. If you want solitude, go for it. That's her advice to you, Shelly. I want to invest in the world peace. I'm doing that wisely. Okay.
Right. No, that's cool.
Let's see. What other kind of advice is there? But like you said, I guess I qualify because I've been in those.
Right. You qualify for that, more than qualify. And I'm not saying that people who aren't married or never been married don't qualify, right? They can give good advice too. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But I think that married people should go to other married people for advice. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Or at least have more married people around you than single people. You know what I'm saying? At least that. And you'll start to see the difference in opinion. Not that one is right or wrong, and I know that's not a word, but I'm just saying, it's like you get to see that married people think a certain way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to conflict solving. You see what I'm saying? Married people tend to think more of resolution minded because I got to be with this person, as opposed to just like, man, it's my way or no way.
Be with that person?
I mean, no, you don't have to, but I'm saying you choose to be.
Right.
I'm saying you are choosing to be with this person, so you got to make it work. So some things you compromise on.
Now, everyone after ascension seeks my journey lessons, taking me indifferent, but seeing the truth, so I feel good. So what was wrong with Derek? Ooh. All right, I ain't gonna say all dude's whole name because I don't want to give him no clout on this channel. But his problem with his advice was he was bashing men. Okay, so it's like this. So Tyler Perry makes great movies, right? But in most of his movies, the man is the villain. In some kind of way, form, or fashion, the man is the villain. He makes another man come in and be the hero, but he really gives self-power to women. All right? That guy was giving power to women based off of ideology that he was not practicing.
Right.
He was telling you all these things that men aren't good at, aren't going to do. He was bashing every dude, and every dude didn't fall in that category of what he was talking about. But then in turn, all the things he was telling people, he wasn't doing in his own life.
That's right.
So that's why his advice was hypocritical.
100%.
Like that's like me saying you should gangbang, but I ain't never joined a gang.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, listen. In my opinion, right, that whole situation with him was crazy. Like I said, you got exposed bad, and even before that, right. To me, he was making dudes simps. That's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of dudes follow him and listen to him and whatever. I
don't know any that follow him.
Right. Because it's a market for it. He made millions. Oh, is that mine?
That's you.
Really? I ain't even know. That's crazy.
Got some YouTube on.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah, that's crazy. How did it? Yeah.
Okay.
But I wasn't a big fan of his show, of his content. Preachers
do that all the time.
What they do?
Be hypocrites.
Oh, absolutely.
Us old timers give advice with many miles of experience behind it. Trent Shelton speaks a lot of things of my friend, which I don't agree with, but my logic stands out for humanity. Doing music sessions, I play Billie Eilish tracks just to show reality to people, because if people accept their flaws, they can accept new knowledge.
That's true.
Okay.
That is so true. I agree with that.
If his advice is good, why? If his advice is good, why would it matter? Because his advice wasn't good. It just okay. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. So y'all have heard of Kevin Samuels, right? If you heard of Kevin Samuels, y'all say he degrades women and talks crazy to them, but he doesn't. If you watch the whole clip,
right,
not just a little segment that they show you on whoever's doing a review of what he said, you watch the whole clip. He didn't degrade him. He didn't talk bad to him.
Nope.
He just kept it real.
That's right.
And they didn't like the truth.
Yep.
He told dudes the same thing. He told a dude that he was 5'3", fat, and that he needed to stop trying to pretend that he's something more than that when he's not. Yep. That's not wrong. If that's true, that's true. This man saying, why can't I get this type of woman? You're this big and you're this wide. That might be why.
Yep.
He said, if you're this big, you can't help that. But you can help being this way. You can help that. You can work out or not work out.
That's true. That's so true. And people don't want to hear that though.
None.
And thinking that he just so cruel. He ain't cruel. He be telling women what they need to hear.
So that's why his advice was flawed. It came from a flawed place.
Yep.
It was disingenuous. Yep. And he used it to gain status on social media because he pandered to women that wanted to hear it.
Right. That's it. How you think he was smashing all of them? Man, listen, man.
A preacher can tell you to be the most faithful, holiest thing in the world and go in the back room and snort coke. Go in the back room and beat the fire out of his wife. Go in the back room and sleep with all, not just one, but all of the female choirs or the other ladies that hold position in the church. That's right. He can do that. Yep. And in his defense, he'll say something like, "God forgive me, I was overrun by the demon or
by temptation or
temptation.
The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak." No.
I take life as a vessel of knowledge, so I feel that to pour out later. People say I'm very deep, though. I love patience as I see my journey shining. True, people speak what they hear. Old souls judge in quiet, if we agree. But his message is still taught. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's not the messenger, it's the message. So preachers can give you a really great message. And that dude, he gave good messages too. It just wasn't sound advice.
Yep.
It was a good message.
Yep.
I could give you a great story. It's a good message. Mm-hmm. If it's not good advice, it's not good advice.
Absolutely. Because he wasn't even following it. Dudes who follow that advice are going to get run over by their girls.
We can't give opinions to all. Feeling speaks. But
ain't about feelings.
But yeah, that dude, that's what he did. That's why I'm not like that's why I'm not gonna cover him on this channel. Because everybody and their mom want to talk about him just to get 100,000 likes.
Right.
I don't see it being relevant to anything I do in my life. Now, if you ask me who do I watch or who do I tune into for podcast, well, I can tell you that. But that guy, no, I'm not even going to mention that dude's name on this channel.
Agreed. Agreed.
But there are plenty of what would you call it? Self-help, relationship experts. I mean,
plenty of them out there.
But maybe the best one to take advice from is someone who's probably married, happily, and doing the damn thing that way. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, if you listen to somebody who's married, but they're not practicing what they preach to you, you're getting an ingenuine message.
That's right. Absolutely.
It's like if I write on a piece of paper and then I erase the last 3 letters and pass it around, tell everybody to erase the letter, you might get the message, but chances are you won't. By the time it gets to you, it'll be nothing. It'll be a blank piece of paper probably. So
that's true. Well, yeah, I think, and like I said, that goes back to the original, that the married people getting advice from the single people. I think you can help them out to a certain extent. you know, and push them so far along or carry them so far along. But I think single people have to understand that you can't get mad if a married person don't take your advice all the way or don't take it at all. You can't get upset at that. Maybe if they ask you, that's fine. But then if they go ask somebody else, you can't get mad at that.
That is worse. But like, do you blame the speaker, or do you blame the person who's interpreting the message?
I would say a little bit of both, because truth be told, the person delivering the message have to know who his audience, he or she got to know their audience. If you sitting there talking to somebody who's aggressive, you can't be like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta speak like, it's like, you know, if me and you go to the hood to talk to the kids, I'm talking to the hood. Mm-hmm. We not coming with a suit and tie and all that. We come in the way they recognize people.
They're not gonna respond to that.
Right. We might come in a tracksuit, J's, whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? And you just, because we delivering the message, we need them to get their attention. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. That's what it is.
Brian, that's cool that you wanted to do a live session. But yeah, a lot of people are thinking about marriage and kids. How old are you anyway, Brian? Your originality. You have a different type of music, yes. Okay. You convinced them with music and reality. So, like I said, all advice ain't good advice. And all good advice ain't good advice for everybody.
Right.
But like I said, social media has given a platform not only to people that want to help other people, but people that want to take advantage of other people. Like the preacher, be it as he may, he's supposed to be a speaker of God. But I haven't seen a preacher yet that did not pass around a collection plate.
And you know, it's funny we say that because I made a post a while back, maybe a month ago, where I said, what has the black church done for the black community? Raised $420 billion since the 80s. And we need a national education fund, national housing fund, something on a national level. When you're making that kind of money, and to break it down, it's 10 to 14 billion annually. So I agree with you on that. What is the black church doing for the black community? Not your pastor individually who giving turkeys and book bags and no.
You might not even be doing that. I don't support self-help relationship coaches. Life experiences is the best teacher. People should focus on building excellent credit, investments, side hustles, etc.
Amen.
That's true.
Amen. Whoever said
that's true. That's very true. Amen. Like mostly because when I show everyone about my book, on my words, they preach my knowledge. Although I'm telling them I am on my own, they love the way. Okay. I'm Brian's Army today.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Absolutely.
I mean, okay. I don't know why people take advice for love. Because it's different for every person. Every individual is different when it comes to it. No two people love the same way.
Nope.
So no matter how much a person is giving you advice on how or what they think works for them in their life with women or men that they deal with, it won't fit in your life because love is not a general thing. It's a individual thing.
That's right. That's right. And this might sound crazy to some people, but it's overrated.
Love is overrated?
Yep.
Why is love overrated?
Love is overrated.
Uh-oh.
It's overrated. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Love is overrated. I mean, well, I guess as I get older, right, I start to realize that love ain't as important as we thought it is. I mean, it's important for you to love somebody, right? It's important. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about your spouse. So please, baby, I don't want no trouble, baby. I'm sorry. It's his fault. No, but that Virgo venom. Venom.
Let's talk about it.
But, you know, it's like,
I hope your wife ain't listening.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And she is. Hey, baby, I love her. P.O.P. holy cow. No, but, you know, it's like as you get older, you start to realize, okay, man, yeah, I love them. I'm not, I'm not saying love is not a factor or equation, but I'm saying it's not the only one. You can't only be married for love. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you only marry for love, there's no compatibility.
What are all or some of the reasons you need to be married for?
Absolutely. I can tell you that since I'm married, right? So my wife is the yin to my yang, right?
Okay.
If I'm hot headed, she cool. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like she's literally like that.
She's the opposite of whatever you do. Okay.
Most of the time, right? And I think that's what my mama seen. You see what I'm saying? In her. That's how she knew she was gonna be a good fit for me. You see what I'm saying? So in one of those situations, it just worked out. We needed compatibility. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like intelligence. You don't have to be degreed up. I'm not saying that, but I don't want nobody who like duh. I don't want nobody who say screet. These are just my personal preferences on the woman.
Okay.
I don't want no one who say screet. Sorry. I don't want no one who say flued out. Sorry. I ain't hating, but these are just like they got standards. They want a man who do this, and this. I don't want no one who say flued out. I don't want no one. I'm sorry. That's just me. Twerking on camera. I'm not saying you can't twerk. Twerk for me. Let me throw the money at you. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wants to know what your wife's sign is.
My wife's sign is Aquarius. Aquarius. Yep. Absolutely. Aquarius, y'all.
When's her birthday?
February 3rd.
I'm going off that.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I
keep going. Keep going.
Oh, but I just think that when you have have to have a bucket list of things. You know what I'm saying? Like to marry somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Venus Libra says some people marry for love, money, sex, or whatever.
Right. And if you marry for all of those, just singularity, you know what I'm saying, just one, it ain't gonna last most of the time. You gotta have, okay, if let's say a dude got the bomb D, he finna put it down on his girl. Every time he's smashing her out, right? She going to sleep after that. But they finances are jacked up. He not a good disciplinarian for the kids.
No.
You see what I'm saying? He not trustworthy with the income tax money. But he got the bond D. You see what I'm saying? He got the bond D though. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta have more than just one thing. You gotta have all, or at least 3 out of 4, or however many number it gotta be. You gotta have at least 85% of that, or it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all, I'm just telling y'all what I know. I put the work in.
Okay.
I put the work in.
All right.
Hey.
Love is the deepest form of affection, but I think I have sacrificed my heart many times to give knowledge. Sometimes I tend to show cold side of emotional flowing in music and self-authenticating. She's the boss.
Absolutely.
It's incredible when you receive the call of soulmate, missing you when their marriage didn't work out the way it was. I am an Aquarius.
All right.
God is love. Love is the reason my marriage is successful. Okay, Tanya.
Aquarius are amazing.
Yep, air and earth. The D. So happy for you, Tanya. Aquarius has skies in hands yet staying calm. What?
They got size and hands?
No. Aries has skies in hands. Yet staying calm. Aries. Aquarius is the air sign.
Okay.
That's what she's saying. Okay.
All right.
Facts. I was going to guess your sign, Umbrian. D isn't everything. It's not.
No, I was just giving that example. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. But what the example he's given is a lot of women like that. A lot of women, I ain't gonna say like, a lot of women deal with a certain type of man that ain't shit. Most ain't shit men come with good dick. That's like their requirement. That's the only thing they got going for themselves.
Right.
That's how they get in the dough. That's sometimes they stay in the dough.
Yep.
And that would be why you don't want to put them out the dough.
Right. Yep.
But if you get a guy who's well-rounded, he might have good D. He might have finances. He might be dependable. He might be respectful. Now, if you get maybe those 4 or whatever your list is, and you can check them off as he go down, that might be the guy that you might need to invest in.
Right.
He might not be the cutest looking guy. He may not have the deepest pockets.
Right.
But he might be the guy that will be perfect for you.
Exact, and that's what I'm saying, because we can take the example of Sweetie. You know, she just broke up with and all that money. You know what I'm saying? and like I said, I don't know the situation, so I ain't trying to speak on it, but I'm just saying, you know, because she's a young girl and she pretty much got everything that these young girls want.
She making up stuff.
And it did, and right. Now I'm not on her side. Let that be known, because I got a whole video coming on that too. Oh, absolutely.
She
absolutely.
They got to find in the elevator.
Yeah, I seen the video.
But
they edited it out too, because she swung at him.
But at the end of the day,
put your hands on a woman though.
There was a lot of money on both of those transactions because at the end of the day, a marriage, a relationship, those are business transactions.
Absolutely.
Those are investments.
Say it again.
Sometimes we invest in the wrong stock. So the stock falls. All your money goes away. You invest in the wrong person. Your love goes away. Your heart goes away. Your finances get depleted because you're helping them. They're not helping you. So,
and truth be told, why do we get married? I mean, like, break it down. When you break it all the way down, it's so that person don't go get with nobody else.
Hey, you people can learn to be better in bed, but loyalty and brains cannot be taught.
Okay,
that's true.
So flip it around. Let's say you got loyalty and whatever, but no good deed, no finances, no. That's what I'm saying. Any one thing is not enough. Yeah. So you can be loyal as a dog, literally.
Yeah.
But your D is terrible. Your finances is terrible. Your conversation game, which women love to have, is terrible. You see what I'm saying? But you loyal in the mug.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work. That's what I'm saying. One thing ain't gonna work. If your list is 10, that dude gonna have to have at least 7.
Right.
At least 7. You got to compromise on the 8th. But flip it around. How many are you as the woman gonna have to have before the man compromise? Truth be told, y'all might have 3, and one of them might be love, and that should be enough, right? Come on now, let's talk about it now. Come on, let's talk.
Keep them in the conversation.
Right, you see what I'm saying? But they flip it around. Oh, the dude got a 6 figures, 6-pack, 6 feet. Really? Like, y'all making it harder. Y'all keep pushing the goalpost back. Like, come on now. But when it comes to y'all, all y'all got to have is love. Oh, we just got to marry y'all for love. That's it. Sex. Oh, good sex. Right. Good sex. Right. Oh, yeah, she got that wet. Really? Man, y'all, okay, no. Let me tell y'all something. If I want to say this, if y'all think, oh boy, it ain't dropping no name, but if y'all think, oh boy, who tell the truth, saying women are average, if y'all think he's something.
Nah. You can say his name. I said his name.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because I like his content.
Yeah, it's good content.
I think his content is great. But that's how I deliver my content sometimes as well. You know what I'm saying? But people can't handle that. And I don't get my content from him. So when you watch my content, it's totally different.
Let's say, what's your birthday?
August 31st. I'm a Virgo. Virgo Venom.
September what? No, he's not in September.
No, baby. August 31st.
I understand Venus, Libra. I'm live here for my good. I live here for my good friends. This, you need to use that in your next book. I need to use what in my next book? I need to use what? I'll be dropping jewels all the time on y'all. Y'all don't be listening to me.
You said somebody do music. I want to hear their music.
Oh, Umbrian.
Like, off of what's called?
Yeah, Umbrian's I want to say a DJ. A producer, DJ.
Well, yeah, because I do music. You know what I'm saying? Me and my people, we all do music, so I definitely want to hopefully collaborate. We rap, and we got a singer. She sang with us, so she do the hooks, and she got her own singles and stuff. Oh, yeah, we got some good stuff.
Oh, yeah, I do music, too.
We gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll chop it up, referee, because, yep, we do it all.
That's right, Tanya, Capricorn. I can tell you very spiritual, Umbrian. She is. Hey, people, we read that one. What is your life path, Umbrian? He didn't hit her. He put his weight on her. Quavo, anytime you touch a woman, whether it be a minor touch or a big touch, it's wrong. Now, I'm not going to say there's not situations that warrant those type of things.
Right, true.
But at the end of the day, if he touch her, he's wrong.
Regardless of how anybody looks.
And like I said many times on the channel, I used to be an abusive dude. I never beat up a girl. I never punched a woman. I have choked the shit out of them, put them in trunks. I've done numerous things that I shouldn't have did.
I've been slapped on 2 separate occasions by 2 different women, throughout my life. Didn't do nothing in return, but told both of them that you get one for free. You get one for free. And both of them sitting there looking in my eyes and didn't make another move. But I told them, you get that one for free. That's it.
I don't think you can have both money and amazing sex. Or can
you? I mean, listen, I ain't rich.
I ain't poor.
Right, but I ain't poor. And I already know stroke game official. Stroke game official. I ain't rich, but I ain't poor, but stroke game official.
I think I'm cut off now. Damn, wisdom outweighs any wealth. I have been rejected, dollars on my way of successor, growing up every day. Yes, I'm spiritually strong. Unconditional love covers everything. But y'all love with conditions.
See,
that's what the problem is right now.
And they
people
do it to
love with conditions.
Yep.
Brainwashing dudes.
Mm-hmm. Like thinking that the bigger the diamond, the bigger the love. Really? Okay then. Who taught you that? The Beers? Diamond Company? Okay. Don't get started. Don't start all this saying. Leave them alone.
When my oldest daughter wanted to get married, I told her there's a lot more than being a wife than spreading your legs. Amen. Amen. Annie.
Oh, you dropped that one.
I might have to call you on that one.
Hey, drop mic. Yeah. You did that.
I call drinks poison. I sometimes think my 11 days creativity straight with 4,800 hertz frequency will teach patience to others to enjoy life and do something productive. Haha, my friend, your followers ask me weird questions. I have loads of cash in my life, yet I don't care it deeply. Don't care for it deeply.
Yep.
I don't play that fight stuff. Oh my God. Annie, you got a point there. Men don't understand unconditional love. Women don't either.
Because we understand that it's more than love. It's more than love, y'all.
Well, okay. Shelly, what is unconditional love to you? We got 11 people in the room. We need about 3 more likes. Men don't okay. Men are mature. Women, I'm logical thinking here. Men are mature. Women, I'm thinking logical here. Most men are mature at a certain age.
Right. And women don't think logical.
You spread them less when you get married. You spread what less?
They spread their legs less when they get married. That is so true. Whoever said that is true. Listen, it's like they don't follow the rule of what you did to get them is what you gotta do to keep them. They don't follow that rule once they get married. It's like them legs be like,
No, that rule only applies to us.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's how they be acting.
I mean,
that's how they be. You're right, because it be like, ain't this what you? Okay, now we just okay. Man, yeah, that's true. Whoever said that, you are right. I agree with you.
Shelly said that.
Shelly, I agree with you. When
I can speak true, straightforward. Say what? Yes, Delta. Unfortunately, when you get married,
and everyone
Valentine's Day is a reward. Your birthday is a reward.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas and anniversary are reward days that they might give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of those 300 some days is a struggle.
Right. And they use it as a punishment. When they mad at you, you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'm not a kid.
Right.
Stop playing with me.
Yep. And then you mad if I go outside and get it. I'm outside. Ain't that what they be saying? I'm outside. Okay, well, I'm outside. So with these girls.
Who loves with condition, not a wise woman who have been in the trenches and the clouds with my goat. That's what's up, man. Like, if a 5th grader Army general following my work is a big achievement, so why would I do sex? I'm a virgin with 2 legacies shining, so I prefer marriage than sex. I like to go on trips and romance. Okay, Venus, you like to go on trips with romance.
So she said she a virgin?
No, Umbrian's a virgin.
Oh, okay.
Umbrian's a Muslim who does the music.
Facts.
And she lives in Pakistan.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. So that's totally. And let me say this: I got nothing but much love and respect for the Muslim community. That's my own personal reason why, but I'm just saying, so I understand when she say that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't know she. You know what I'm saying, under that belief. But yeah. So yeah.
What a waste.
Wow. I would never say that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, wow. Come on now. Wow. Come on now.
Y'all are terrible.
Right.
Y'all are terrible.
Wow.
But, like I said, so advice can be a good advice. It all depends on who it's coming from and what their meaning or reason for giving it is. Because you can see a person trip and fall and say, hey, if you tie your shoes, you might not fall tomorrow.
Okay, now I do got a question. Okay. So, is advice better when it's given or when it's asked? Because what if somebody give you advice that you didn't ask them to give you? Now you feel like you prying in my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how you even know about this? Or I didn't ask you to give me this advice.
All right. With that one, if you open yourself up to talk to somebody, about whatever it is you want to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
you got to be open to their advice because you opened that line of communication. Now, if somebody walk into you and be like, "Hey, say it. I seen you on this is podcast. You should do this, this, this." I didn't ask you for that, my nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm doing this over here. We good.
Right.
But I'm not good with that.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right. Stuff like that. So if you tell somebody, like, you just look at it like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, could they be mad at that? Because you looking like, I didn't.
But they gonna get mad. They gonna get mad.
I mean, but
they gonna get mad. Like when the homeless dude on the south side say, "Hey, you got change," you be like, "Hmm." And then when you come out, whatever you went and bought, he be like, "Hey," you be like,
"Yeah." You be pissed too, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Are you mad? Tell I don't give you my money, huh? This is mine. This is my change.
You shake your whole pocket.
Yeah, I got it. But I ain't giving it.
I was gonna give it till you got mad at me, roll your eyes at me. You be like, what?
I don't owe you this.
Man.
I laid out with you last night. You ain't keeping me warm.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I got 52 million readers. So people told me I'm Einstein of music, but I listen Linkin Park when I'm feeling my journey. I would give only if loyalty is there because spiritually I tell elder men I can see right through my prayers if they are truthful. My goals are bigger. I need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing what, Venus? I always ask if really want my brutal advice or opinion. That's that's a good way to be. Making me smile. Okay. Dying Breed. You've been on here before, but I'm not sure if I remember you. What's your zodiac and where you from? I love people and their advice, good or bad. You never know who is in front of you.
True.
Telling people advice they don't want, even if they say they want my advice.
Yep.
Gemini Oakland. Okay, welcome back to the show, because that does sound familiar. So welcome back to the show, Diane Breed.
That's what's up. Salute to you.
Hey, we got 12 people in the room. Can we get...
We need a few more likes, man. Y'all come on, let's get these likes up. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This your boy's second show, man. Come on, show me some love. Let's get these likes up, man.
The lead singer of the Linkin Park took his life. I listened to Linkin Park. Yeah, he did. That's sad. You know, Umbreon handles fame very well, because there's a lot of people that get fame and they don't know what to do with it. Thank you, Diane Breed. If you're looking for Ace, he'll be back soon. He's just out busy today.
He just out. I don't know, he'll be back.
They tell me, just tell me, and when I do, they get mad. Okay, Venus, they get mad because it's true. No matter how you tell someone the truth hurts. And because it hurts, it's hard to deal with. And when it's hard to deal with, people get mad and angry. If you tell a person a lie, like if you tell someone they have great sex and they don't, then they'll be happy and smile on your face. If you tell someone their sex is trash and you're being truthful, that hit you with, well, no one else ever complained. Maybe no one else ever had good sex. So they don't know.
That's right.
Look,
I just thought about it because you just brought up something. And I can't remember where I read it at, but I read it and I bring the stats if I'm invited again.
Okay.
But they said 7 out of 10 women have never experienced good sex.
I can believe that.
And I can too because they said 9 out of 10 men learn sex from porn.
They do.
And I can see how the two don't equate, oil and water. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. And then you wonder why some of these women get hooked on some of these dudes who do know how to lay it down. Because truth be told, they be 25, 26 before they get their first, you know what I'm saying?
But some women want to be done like porno stars.
Because they watch porn too.
A lot of women don't want to be done like that. They want to be caressed.
Oh yeah, you saying they don't? Oh, absolutely.
But some women that do,
yes.
And men learn how to perform sex from watching porno.
Absolutely.
He's right in that lane because that's what she wants to be done like.
Sometimes, yeah.
So then, therefore, he'll always have good D to a woman like that.
Like that, absolutely. But for a man, and this is something crazy. For a man who watches porn, his stamina ain't there.
I'm not gonna say that.
On
Maybe on the scale, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Because there's always an example.
Jack it off too much. You know what I'm saying?
There's always
yeah, like I said, it's on the scale. You know what I'm saying? You know, and everybody watch porn, so I don't want nobody to be like, oh, y'all watch porn. Shut up.
Some people don't watch porn.
But for those, you know,
right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
good point. Everybody don't, but the majority of us do. You know what I'm saying? What they call it, the herd mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, absolutely. You know, whatever, you know. But like you said, dudes learn from that. Is that good? Is it bad? You know, because on one hand, you may be inexperienced and you scared to ask your brother, daddy, cousin, whoever. You can go and watch this porn and get an idea. Not saying it's right, but you get an idea.
You know, but I know why porn
teaching you wrong
messes up dudes and it gives them short ejaculation because in a movie they see 30-40 minutes of them straight pounding,
not knowing that. Edit.
They're 56 or 256. Your man lets go of his grip.
Right.
So, you know, you can sit there and count it one day. Sometimes it's 56. Sometimes it's 256. But when one of those two numbers is it, your man lets go. That's not everybody, but
and when you constantly watching porn and doing that, that's gonna make it the same when you intimate. You know what I'm saying, with a woman.
Sometimes.
Now, yeah. I'm just saying, you know.
Until you get older, you learn how to mentally control things.
Exactly. But
then porn can teach you a whole bunch of stuff, but until you know how to mentally control your body.
And these dudes don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because
porn's not teaching that.
Absolutely not. And if you learn how to have sex from porn, that's the first problem. That's problem number one.
Let's read some of these. Let's see where we at. Ah, man, we got a lot.
Come on with it.
Okay. Ace on a date? No. Sorry, no comma. I asked my man about his Aries wife, and when he tells me the truth, I get mad. Okay. Okay, great. Can you handle the facts? If I feel more INFJ feels like an outsider when no one understands them, I can design so many things on real life and real me. I mean, his ex-wife. Okay, Venus. Okay, ex-wife. Say the truth, but don't just be complaining. Come with some solutions, conflict resolutions, please. True. I appreciate our friendship. Miles away really matter when hearts are bonded through, though I feel. You mean some people don't admit they do? LOL. Yeah, some people don't admit that they watch porn.
I mean, I don't know why they embarrassed by that.
Has great feeds, so grow yourself. Relationships will be shining only if you do your best first with self-love. Different kinds of sex at different times. There's a time for whips and straps, and there's a time to get caresses. This is true, but porn only teaches you one way.
Right.
Unless you venture off and watch all that different porn.
Yeah.
Like Dominatrix and
yeah, all that.
Yeah. I forgot what it's
softcore porn.
I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called when you kill people.
S&M?
No.
No.
Puff? No.
Snuff.
We actually you dream like you kill. Yeah.
That's
grip loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand what grip loss is? We're trying to keep it PG.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Go.
Even though the channel's not for kids anyway. Indigo, what's up? Wow, I need a Virgo now.
Virgo in the building. Let go.
Annie, very true. Look,
we work out.
I look 22. I'm surprised expression by wisdom of my soul. I need a Mars and Aquarius person.
She look
or
22.
Mars and Cap or a Cancer. Umbrian, how old are you if you're not 22?
But you look 22.
She does look young.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Can you handle Aquarius rising with Leo moon? Who?
Right. Listen, I ain't handle whatever. I'm a personal trainer. I work out every day.
Really?
Personal trainer. I work out every day.
I can't get into it. I
Go
keep
hiking.
trying.
You know what I'm saying?
I keep trying to get back into it.
Man,
And the whole killing part, I got a whole gym in my house.
Yeah, I got a little makeshift gym. I ain't got a lot of equipment, you know what I'm saying? But I got the basics at the house. But
I got a punching bag, I got a bench, I got 315 pounds of weights.
Yeah.
I got a 55-pound bar instead of a 45-pound.
I got 45 pounds.
I got two 45 dumbbells, two 25s. I got a curl bar that has 60 on it on some days, or more, 60 or more. I got plates when laying around.
Oh yeah, you got it then.
I got a makeshift pull-up bar.
That's what I don't have. I don't
And
have
then
a pull-up bar.
I got the little pull-up bar that hooks to the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of those, but then I got a makeshift one in my basement.
That's what I
So,
need. That's what I need.
It got two wood blocks, but then I put the little stroller, stroller arms.
Mm-hmm.
I taped them up and put them up there.
Oh, all right.
Them shits support weight now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't bend. They just uncomfortable grabbing it. But
I ain't got all that. I got a bench and a Smith machine, and weight from 10 up to 50.
said, ever dated a Cancer? If so, what happened?
Cancer. What month is that?
July.
Mm-hmm.
June, July.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I have. For me, it was one of the best times I ever had. It was during college. I went to Alabama A&M. Shout out to Bulldogs. But absolutely, I did. It was a young lady from Chicago, and the only reason I can remember so vividly and so clearly is her birthday was the day before one of my younger brother's birthday.
Leo, I like to tell all my Leos there can only be one star, and it's me. So we can, but I have to be the center of attention. LOL. I was telling Brother Mystical, people are powerful, so I show them I create music by 16 hours straight. Good Lord.
Right.
Read my question, Dis. Where is your question, Tanya? I'm sorry. Where is your question?
Wow, 16 hours. That's
a
good session for real.
The lead singer, I read that. What else did you write? I don't see nothing else on here. Uh-oh. She gonna be mad.
Uh-oh.
What was your question? Oh, I think I know what it was. All right, give me a second. Sorry, Tanya, your question. I didn't see it. I left to get a drink. Even darker things in front of the fearless leader logically protecting everyone by music patents. Why you cut him off this while he's talking about the cancer? Okay, go ahead.
What? Okay, I was just saying about the the girl, so her birthday was a couple days, 2 days to be exact, before my brother's birthday, so that's how I'm able to remember her. Girl from Chicago, she was a Cancer, and it was cool. It was a great time. And I don't mean just like, what y'all may be thinking, but she was a cool girl, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I'm married, I don't want no trouble.
Wow.
I don't know what I was gonna say the first time. I didn't even. They said you cut me. I don't remember that. I'm not.
Okay, lead singer. I'm just in Lincoln Park. Tanya, I don't see it. I mean, maybe I'm going blind. Annie, Venus, Umbrian.
Oh yeah, they do have mood swings, but even though people have mood swings, Virgos tend to be real relaxed and real cool and laid back. So you can swing all your life. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna keep it copacetic and just chill and watch you trip.
My child's mother is a Cancer. My friends' Cancers have mood swings though, but you gotta dig deeper to date one. Look, I dated a Cancer. We all know how that went. My second wife was a Cancer. I'm not married now. I don't speak to that person.
Wow.
So we just gonna say we have a child together. I don't speak to her. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
But that could make it worse.
Yeah.
Having kids by people can make things worse.
It can. It really does.
She tried to run me through the mud for 16 whole years. And when my daughter stopped getting money from me because she turned 18, she still came from my throat. So
how you paid your obligation? You know what I'm saying?
Some people. Okay. So she's a doctor. She's
Wow.
an OGBYN.
Mm-hmm.
And she has her own practice now.
Oh wow. Okay.
So she makes the money.
Mm-hmm.
But from the best of my knowledge, if you make a lot of money and you put your information on your kids' stuff when they apply for scholarships, they get overlooked because other people need money.
Right.
And your kid obviously doesn't.
Right.
She would put my information in. My daughter would have got like a whole bunch of scholarships.
Absolutely. Right.
She got A's and 1 B her whole high school career.
Wow.
And she was in the band.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Wow.
So she would have got a lot of scholarships.
Yeah, she would have been.
She goes to Tennessee State now.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
She didn't get no scholarships.
Right. Right.
Her mom hit me up talking about, do I want to contribute to the tuition? I said, what? No. I'm sorry. What I said was, I can't talk right now, I'm driving. And then a week later, she hit me up. And she's like, well, due to the fact that you're not responding, she said some old fucked up shit. And I was like,
that's some old fucked up shit.
I was like, you know what? And it dawned on me, I don't gotta respond to you.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
Like my daughter is 19.
Right. I don't have to.
Like if I want to talk to my daughter, I got her phone number. She got my phone number. We text. We talk. Then it dawned on me. I'm like, you know what?
Like, why am I
So I
doing?
just deleted that shit. Like, why are you talking to me?
You her baby daddy. You know
But I think it might be me because me and my other child's mother, we don't talk no more either. My child's mother wants to co-parent. It's hard. It's hard.
I had a whole conversation about co-parent. Is it possibly to be successful co-parents?
You can.
I think so too.
Me and my son's mom, we were successful until I asked her several times, why is it that he's our child, but you don't do nothing for him? She got mad. Well, the first time she went around and around and around and around. And then she finally said,
like they always do.
She said, well, I don't see him. And I was like, wow. I said, you know what this situation reminded me of? She said, what? You're a deadbeat dad, and I'm a nurturing mom. I said, this is some fucked up shit. So we tried to have another conversation, then she got smart, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Right. Dang.
Gotta talk.
Dang. So, I don't know. I want. That's another good question. Why women don't never just answer questions directly? Why they gotta go
around?
Or they say but, and then give their point.
I love that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Totally.
Yeah, but or I'm sorry, but the fuck you mean you sorry?
Right.
Hold on. Before I get mad, like I'm sorry, but it's not an apology.
Right. Just totally went over what you said.
You just slapped me in the face with the apology. Like I'm sorry. Wait, but
right. Like
fuck you mean, but
yep.
But you're not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm with you. Because I be saying that all the time. Like, hold on, you can't say sorry and then say but behind it. That negates the sorry. Yeah.
Supersedes the sorry.
Yep. You might well not even. Yep. I don't know what y'all think out there.
Where we at? Okay, my child's mother. I don't know. Read that one. Cancers are very loyal and are cardinal strong signs. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Cap, the leaders. Okay. I have interactions with Virgo in the past. Can't take my virginity. I had a Cancer acquaintance.
Wow.
I gave financial help to them. Whoa.
Let me hold some.
Scorpios are strong too. They get things done. Some of them. Just go over there and do the do. Do the do with who? A leader is one who is patient, orientated, star signs, can't tell all, experiences does. Venus, Libra, I agree with you. I like Scorpios a lot. A lot of course, they gotta be involved, Scorpios. Yes, Indigo, I wish I was a Scorpio. Damn, Venus, for real? That's messed up. I thought you liked being a Libra. I didn't know you were going to switch sides on me and say you want to be. Okay. My child's mother wants to co-parent. We read that one. When I tell people I spent millions of dollars on peace, they give me gratitude, so I feel great. They just want to be nosy. Cancers are a mess, but loyal. Thanks, Indigo. I love going around the question, LOL. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all do that all the time.
If the woman is immature, the same reason why an immature dude would not answer a question at all.
No, don't try to flip it. See, that's another thing that women do right there. They try to flip it back on the dudes. Answer the question.
Can you hide tears? Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You just gotta fight the motherfuckers back sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, you can hide them.
Yeah.
Fellas, back on telling the truth and giving advice. LOL. Okay, sorry. However.
Right. We had to. That's a high track.
Scorpios are sex crazed that the word on the street. LOL. No, they're not. Dying breed attracted what? No. Scorpios not.
Yeah, that's a myth. That's.
You could be a nympho and not be that.
Now, let me ask you a question before we get back. This one is on astrology. Can somebody be one sign but act more like another sign?
Yes.
Is it a term for that, or just?
It's just in your natal chart.
Okay. All right.
I'll show. If you need me to show you that, I'll show you that when we get done.
Okay. Yeah. I was just wondering.
Let's be honest. A lot of guys can't take what they dish. I, however, am very blunt. All right, Indigo.
Okay. A lot of guys can't take what. Okay, so I want people got to think about that right there. What a guy is dishing to a female is not going to be the same as what a guy is dishing to another guy. So
or
when you
what
say
a girl dishes to a guy, that's what she's talking about. She's talking about whatever he dishes out to her. If she was to do the same thing, we can't take it. And the only thing about that we really can't take, if a dude get mad and say, "That's why I smashed Shorty," and you turn around and say, "That's why I sucked such and such."
Right.
No, he can't take that. That's emotional. He's finna go into stress mode. He does not understand how to handle that panic.
And the reason is because women are held to a higher standard, on a higher pedestal than men are. So when women say they act out of, out of line, it hurt better. It hit different, excuse me.
I do that too, strong-headed. That's what I heard, cuss. Actually, Gemini is most sexual. All right, Delta. Love this. My best friend is a Scorpio. She always loved my uniqueness, but I am cold-hearted sometimes. I gave blessings to my parents. They are in heaven, so I can. So could you do something to save the relationship? Just curious. Then don't start then. That's what Shelly said. In positive ways, I'm assuming your followers needs a lot to learn. Scorpios I know do threesomes, etc. Look, everybody does threesomes. Sometimes it takes a liquor. Sometimes it just takes a little. Can you do it?
And that's one thing that I realized a lot of people want to do it and just scared to ask, or you know what I'm saying? For real, people really like,
Yeah, that's one of those taboo things.
Right, that's the word I was looking for.
That's taboo. One of those taboo things.
Yep.
But people want to do it.
They want to do it.
Most men don't want to do it with another dude.
Right. Oh no.
But
that's a train. Let me say that. That's a train. 2 dudes and 1 girl is a train. It ain't a threesome. So women, when y'all be talking about y'all want a threesome with 2 dudes, you getting the train ran on you. Sorry.
That's bad?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not. I'm just saying, I don't want them to call it a threesome. Technically it is, but you getting the train ran on you.
I don't do threesomes. This. You're funny. But yes, there's a lot of guys that can't handle honesty. People can't handle honesty, period.
Yeah.
You had one.
True hurt.
I've had a couple of them, but that's not the point.
Right.
I'm thinking how sex talks would tell the power of inner self. Wisdom speaks. People ask me to do them. Why won't you do it, Venus? Why won't you do it?
Right.
Is it an experience you're afraid to have? Are you afraid they're going to look at you differently?
Right.
I mean, when you do things like that, you have to throw caution to the wind and just go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially in 2021 where, every picture on IG is somebody busting it open. And, sex is so fluid now. It's ridiculous.
Look,
experience.
I've had threesomes, foursomes, orgies. I've watched. I don't like watching. I like joining.
Yep.
What else have I done?
Yeah, all of it. You name it. You name it. You know what I'm talking about? It just is what it is.
This, my response about guys and honesty was in response to your friend's question. LOL. See, I answered you and flipped it on you. I answered it and you flipped it on. People can't handle honesty. Don't do threesomes if you're insecure.
Facts. Yep.
Are you new, Tashna? And if you are, what's your zodiac and where you from?
That is so true.
That is very true.
Because
I want 2 men, but men don't agree with that. You messing with the wrong men.
Now that's true too. Listen, it take very secure men to do that.
It does.
It really does. I'm telling you. For real. Ain't no crossing swords though. Yeah, you can get out of here with that, man.
Please. Reality and cosmic can blow people's minds. Tashna agree. Okay. The truth hurts because we live accordingly to what we wish. Damn, Dan. Damn, Dan. That was deep right there.
Yeah. I like that.
Yes, new. Aquarius. Okay, welcome to the channel, Tashna.
Aquarius, okay.
That's true, LOL. I'm feeling proud. You should be, Umbria. Venus Libra, what makes you say that? Don't get me started.
Nah, let me say this because all this ties back in with the original question.
Advice.
Of advice, right? Mm-hmm. So would you take the advice of somebody on a threesome? Would you take the advice on someone who to pick? You see what I'm saying? What if your homegirl, homeboy, whatever? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this one, guaranteed a good time. You see what I'm saying? So once again, it goes back to the advice, how we tie it all back in together. You know, it seemed like we went astray, but we didn't. We just gave you different angles of the advice, you know what I'm saying, topic.
Why is everyone making ghosting or being toxic something to be proud of? Just kidding. People are making that they didn't go together. People are making ghosting or being toxic proud because we live in a microwave age where people's attention is only 30 seconds or less. And these hot girls, that seem like they got it all going good for themselves, are telling y'all this nonsense. So, in telling you nonsense, they tell you nonsense behavior. And men in these nonsense scenarios either get ghosted or they're ghosting because they're too thugged out to care about people.
All right. That's true. That's true.
Age of Aquarius would come, but I have not decided my king, so everyone questions me about it. I'm thinking to cover book for future humanity. I have a few times 2 men and another woman. Hey.
All right.
Who is ghosting? No regrets. No more questions tonight. You never answered my question. Tang, will you please rewrite your question? Tang, you know me, we have a special body. Will you please rewrite your question? Because I did not see it. I scrolled up. Maybe I didn't go high enough. So can you please retype your question? I really want to answer your question. We have 17 people in the room. Can we get a couple more likes? Social media fans only, etc. Tanya, ask your question again. I look back, I can't find your question, Tanya. See, it's not just me. Answer Tanya's question. What was it? See? I look and I swear I didn't see. See?
Right.
Are you always looking for perfection, Virgo, or?
Perfection? Absolutely not. Because I'm not perfect. Nope.
Indigo Kid, what is your sign? Do you guys believe in twin flame journey? Maybe not the journey, but I believe in twin flames, soulmates, twin flames. I believe in those things.
Yeah. Yes.
Virgos are critical.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
That's true.
Nope. And Venus, Libra, Gemini, Sun. So Indigo is a Gemini. They are realistic. Tashna, you don't believe in twin flames? Because I don't think anybody is set on a journey to cross paths with anybody else. I think when you cross someone's path, if they leave a mark in your life, any kind of mark, you tend to wonder what they're doing 10 years down the line. A positive mark. That is true. A positive mark.
That's
a negative mark, you might not never want to know what the hell they do. You might be hoping that they're doing bad. talk too much. So our Scorpio are critical. My son thinks everyone is fat. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I have experienced that. Virgos like to boss Cancers.
You have to boss the Cancer. If not, the Cancer will boss you. And let me say this about Virgos: we get pushed around a lot. Our kindness get taken for weakness until we explode, and then they're like, okay.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me see if I can get there right fast.
Uh-huh.
Virgos are critical of others, but at the same time, they can't handle when someone is providing constructive criticism.
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree. I think I take constructive being a rapper, being a bodybuilder, personal trainer. I take criticism really well. They might be right because I had to learn to take it right. Okay. So they right. Yeah.
I believe in soulmate, not twin flames. Twin flames tend to be toxic.
Wow.
And you might not have met a twin flame yet, because a twin flame is someone who might share the same journey as you. Yeah, I guess we're on a twin flame journey. Well, okay. Yeah. They might, yeah. I don't get how shallow and selfish people succeed in their romantic relationships. Because it's simple. They're simple. Mm-hmm. The whole concept of their relationship is simple. Mm-hmm. There's nothing in there that's complicated. Mm-hmm. They don't argue. They don't fuss. They agree. They motivate. They encourage.
Because they're selfish. They're going to do what they got to do to get you out the way so they can go back to themselves. That's the selfish mindset. Yeah. And it can work.
3 individuals involved might have very different expectations, which can make threesomes complicated.
Now, I don't know how everybody else, experience was, but I'm saying when you have a threesome, I ain't gonna say somebody got to be in charge, but somebody got to be leading. You see what I'm saying? Somebody has to be leading that whole situation, or it's gonna be like, just 3 blind mice, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, especially if it's 2 women and a man, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, bro.
Virgo is September 11th, huh?
It is? Oh, 9/11.
9/11.
Damn, Twin Tower. R.I.P. to my uncle right there.
My comment missed. Buddy, I wrote Virgo bump heads with Aquarius if ideas are multiple.
Virgos bump heads with Aquarius if ideas are multiple. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I agree. Yes. Because for whatever reason, Aquarius handle problems one at a time. And I don't know if that goes to the sign or not. I don't know, but I'm just speaking on with my wife. It's one at a time. So when we have multiple issues, I'm the one solving all them issues.
True.
And she's going one, right. She's one at a time.
Yeah. And they like to float. And I never mentioned a Virgo in my personal life who could ever effectively take constructive criticism. They all become instantly defensive. Virgos are the most critical to themselves. True.
That's true.
What sign is your partner, Indigo? Last so long. CS, you've been here before, but what's your zodiac again? And then if they're under-evolved, they're delusional. Aquarius hides emotion to guard their hearts. I disagree with your friend. Sometimes you can go with the flow. Stay away from shallow folk. They are going to hurt you. The threesome thing is very, very what? I think twin flame is about self-love. Threesome is about the fun and girls take the lead. Maybe not the girls take the lead.
Right, no.
That might not go as planned.
If it's a threesome, no. Right, it's not going to go as planned.
Because he's going to be interested in the new booty.
Right.
And she's going to get mad and in her feelings because he's not paying her the same attention as he paid her.
Right.
And then she might even become critical to the fact that he's hitting it a different way, or he's stroking her longer, or he's spending more time with her than he should be with her.
Yep. I mean, because in the threesome, the man always going to like one of them better than the other. It just is what it is.
Because one of them's going to feel better.
Right, and one is going to look better, But he'll hit both, smash both, but he's going to have his preference out of the 2 or 3 or whatever it may be. That's what I heard.
How'd you kick the last Capricorn to the curb? Whoa, Indigo, we don't kick Capricorns to the curb now. Hey, we don't do that. We ain't going to have no Capricorn bashing on here now. No, I'm just playing. I'm just not sure about this. There's a reason I never had a threesome. My Aquarius dad and Virgo mom always argued.
That's interesting.
Yes, I respect that. What's your moon sign? No, I never had the twin flame experience, but know a couple people who claim they have, and their person was married. Okay, that's why you say toxic. Okay, I can see that being toxic. Yeah, LOL Indigo, LOL threesomes. You need you need activities director. Yes, Annie. Yes, you do.
I like that.
No threesomes here. Okay. If you want a threesome, you are not for me. Your eyes are wandering. LOL, same Venus. See, that's the problem, Venus. You think he wants a threesome because he wants to look at another woman.
Right.
He wants a threesome so y'all can both enjoy the experience.
Right.
Not just to have another woman, because if you want another woman, he just cheat on you.
Right. Exactly. See, but a man can't properly verbalize that to where
I just verbalized it for you. I'm just gonna keep it.
Y'all heard what he said, right?
Boom.
Y'all get that clip right there, y'all. Memorize it.
If I would accept authors, I would have been in USA in 2018, but I stood in Pakistan doing work globally, so I think it's worth it. Sounds like Aquarius Venus for a threesome. Yes, twin flames are real twin fires. Twin flames can be toxic because basically you see yourself. Okay. Damn, Virgo, I thought I liked you, LOL.
I like you too, though. Don't be like that.
Different strokes for different folks.
I just
No
mean
pun
we started
intended.
off rough. We can get it back.
You don't have to do it. Open communication with your partner. Twin flames are very intense. I can, whatever. Delta, your birthday again? I always dress the way I feel, even when people are surprised by my long hair. So what did y'all take on advice from us? What did y'all get from that?
Right.
Because I see we're venturing now. We're wandering into the no man's land now.
Right. But somehow we're tied back to advice.
I could have had so many. All right.
So many threesomes. Oh, you could have had. I mean, that's like saying I could have won the lottery.
She said no. So she's neglecting to experience that
right.
sensation.
I mean, like you said, different stroke for different folks, I guess. If they don't want that, I mean, I don't know.
Do threesomes. All right, Shelly.
Right.
All right.
First of all, I ain't saying I ain't did one since I've been married. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to think that me and my wife around here swinging. That ain't it. All this stuff
But if it was, that's y'all business.
Fact. And I definitely wouldn't have said it, So, yeah, absolutely. Now, when I was in college, anyway. The Hill, A&M, Bulldogs, MMW. I'm just saying, KK side. Man, I remember them days. But yeah, man, when you take advice, you just got to be careful about who you take your advice from. I mean, you can hear somebody out. That don't mean you have to necessarily heed their advice, because you don't want to be rude or mean to somebody. They just may not have the best advice for that situation. So you don't want to burn that bridge of advice of a shoulder to lean on. They just might not be the voice of reason for you in that situation.
Only thing I'm going to tell you is, like I told him, if somebody gives you unwanted advice, you don't have to take it. If you open up to somebody, you sit down and say, hey, can I tell you something? You start talking to them about this, you need to be open to their advice because you talk to them about your situation. Yep. If you don't want no one to give you an opinion about your situation, don't open up the floodgate.
That's true. That's pretty much the gist of it for real, For real. I think married people give the best advice to other married people. I said the best. I'm not saying that single people can't. And I think that single people give the best advice to other single people. I don't think, and I'm not saying that it's not recommended, but a married person can give a single person advice if that single person is marriage minded and looking to do that, But hey, once again, what's good for me may not be good for the next person.
All right, we're going to try to read these last couple ones, and then we're going to bid y'all adieu. We could get some more likes before we leave, because I know y'all might forget when the video ends. First off is your love strong enough like a rock in the sea? Am I asking too much? I wrote a long song even though I'm a Muslim daughter. I feel pretty proud of the journey. My child's mother is my twin flame. She could be Delta, but don't look at it negative because she might come back around and show you something wonderful. She is the child's mother, so it's something in her that you found wonderful at one time. And when she gives birth to your son, it will make you look at her wonderfully once again. The Cancer didn't do the threesome. I know. Sorry. You got to be real with yourself. The fantasy of a threesome might be appealing, but not everyone can actually handle it. It's just not for everyone. It's not.
That's right.
That's true, Dan. That is very true. Thank you for joining late, but we do appreciate you making your comment. If you're not taking their advice, utilize them as an example of what you don't want to do, etc. Unsolicited advice is impolite, just like this said. True.
Yep. Absolutely.
When I feel myself get obsessed, I send that person Reiki and it works. What is Reiki? Okay. No more kids, Delta. That's his first one. He gotta have more. Maybe not by her. Now I gave guidance to artists to stick to their souls for real. Reiki can heal both persons' energy is so real. Okay, I need that. Where can I get that from? I have one Scorpio child. Venus, I only have a son soon to be. And he enough for a lifetime. It has to be a happy and honest marriage, not toxic. This is true.
Yep.
If she's your twin, how come y'all not together? Because you don't always be with your twin flame. Your twin flame just carries a heart that you love for the rest of your life. You don't got to be with them. Like he said, they're toxic. You don't want to be with someone toxic. No more kids. Define the 3 levels of intimacy. Oh, that was your question. What are the 3 levels of intimacy?
I don't know. I would say intimacy. Let me see. Foreplay. Mental foreplay, penetration. I mean, I don't know. I don't know
that one, Tanya. He doesn't know. I don't know that one.
Yeah, help us out.
Twin flame, break up and come back. Sometimes. My family is feeling happy when I'm around. It's a good blessing. I won't sugarcoat anything. I'll be straightforward with my advice. If you don't want to hear it, then don't ask me for it. True. Tanya, 3 levels of intimacy. Yeah, we all want to know that one.
Right.
Tashna, go to Brainwaves YouTube channel. He can explain twin flames. I can't articulate it properly. Cool. I'm going to go check him out too. Brainwaves with Z's. Okay. I need your advice, Tanya. No more kids, Delta. Capricorn must be my twin flame. Very well could be. That's with any relationship. You break up and get back together. Not all of them, because I'm struggling with that right now. We ain't gonna talk about that. I had a drug dealer that likes me. I told my friend he likes me, and she said no. And he texted her after.
Wow.
Asked my name. He asked her name. Intimacy in 2 words. Walk with my mind so I can dance with your soul. I like that. Yeah. And last but not least, Annie. Show up on my screen. This screen. Emotional, physical, and spiritual. All right. Types of intimacy. Emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
I was close.
Yeah.
2 out of 3, I guess.
Yeah. I was thinking logical. That's great. Okay. So what are your opinion on the 3 stages of intimacy? Physical, emotional, and spiritual.
That's spot on right there.
Like what do they need to be?
You mean in order?
Yeah. No. Like how? How do you show all 3?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, mentally, you gotta stimulate the mind mentally. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like overboard cheesy stuff, but talk the talk. Talk to your woman in a sexual way, in the way that during that time that she want to be talked to. Physical. I mean, guys got to understand that the foreplay is most important. That's when you're getting them off, and that's when you're doing your thing. At that's when you're really showing her you know what you're talking about. And the last one was emotional. So the physical and emotional are gonna tie hand in hand because if she wet by the time you penetrate her, emotionally the connection is there because she should be wet before you penetrate her.
1 out of the 3 you get.
1 out of the 3, I get all of them.
Now I'm blushing, seriously. Thinking about I was listening Blood Rave live here on my feed today, staying in my space. All right. With that being said, it's been a pleasure. I'm your host, Dysfunctional's World.
All right, I'm your boy, Sir Said. Check me out on IG.
With that being said, y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.
Peace, y'all.